Hi everyone, it's Linda with StampWithLindaWalsh.com. I wanted to show you how I made these cute little egg decorations. The box is on the online classroom, so you can go there and join that if you'd like. But for this tutorial, we're just going to do the eggs, and here is the box. It's a really cute little box. If you don't want to put eggs in here, you can put treats, just bag it up nice and cute. Give it to someone. These are great because I thought, you know what, if you have an Easter dinner, why not put one of these on each place setting? You can even run their name hanging off of their for their place setting. So I thought that would be a cute little idea. For these, what I used is the Boho Blossoms punch. Okay, I wanted to get that out. So I used this portion of the Boho Blossom, and then this is from the Itty Bitty Shapes pack. And also what I used, these are the craft eggs. I got these at my dollar store, 6 for $1. You can't beat it. They're not foam. They're they're not styrofoam. They're foam. So, I think that they hold your pins better, but you can try the styrofoam, see how that works for you. And then the pins I used, I just got these at your fabric store. Make sure that they're not too long. You want to make, I bought some smaller eggs, but they didn't have smaller pins. So see how that pretty much will go through your egg. So when you get up top, you want to go off at a diagonal or go straight down instead of straight across when you're putting in your pins. But we'll get to that part of it soon. Yeah, so these are just switch up your colors, make them all different. My daughter actually made this one. She designed it and everything. She put in regular pins here. These, I use the white heads. You can buy pearl heads. You can do whatever colors you'd like. I did white. I figured it would go with more things. For this next egg, I don't have one done, but I'm going to try it on the fly. I'm going to use circles from the Itty Bitty Shapes pack again. Just going to use different color circles and we'll see how that works for us. Here's my ribbon. Let me get a ruler for you so we can see how, probably about 9 inches, and then all we're going to do is fold it over. Make this however long you want to put for your egg, okay? And all we're going to do, and I'm actually going to switch this up. I think this one will look better with regular pins. I'm going to do an all circle one. Just get this, pretty much on top, fold it over. You might want to stick it twice, just because it is going to be hung from this little handle, and you don't want to have it come off. So we'll stick that in there twice, like this. And also see how it's kind of crooked when it's hanging. I think actually, we have to move it over a little bit. So let's move it down. I'm going to take out one of these pins. Probably test it before you do 2 pins just to see how it's hanging. Yeah, that hangs straighter. And you're not going to see because I know the camera's coming straight down. You might be able to see a little bit, but I like how that's hanging better. Alright. So start with that. Then what we're going to do, I use, like I said, the Itty Bitty Shapes pack. I'm just going to try and see what this looks like. We're just going to start. I'm going to cover this. You can also, once we put on our bow, it will be covered. These little pins. Oops. It's a little bit difficult because I'm going through the ribbon and might be in the way with some pins, so we'll see. Okay. And so far I did about 11. I'm not going to do orange yet. I want to get it away from. I did 11 of each color. I know I'm going to need many more colors. I'm just going to overlap a little bit just so you don't see the white of the egg. I did pink. So I did Pretty in Pink. This is the Primrose Petals. I'm just going around in a circle so I can just cover up my my ribbon. So afterwards you can, I did one side. This is going to be kind of like a really funky little egg here we got going. You're going to need a lot of pins. I actually don't know if I'm going to have enough to finish mine, so I'm going to have to go hunt down some more pins. Let's see how that's hanging. Yeah, that's hanging good. So this is Daffodil Delight. And now I have the Marina Mist. Maybe it is good to go around in a circle. Then you can kind of have all your colors. And, you know, obviously we have 50 colors, so I could do this whole egg probably. This is Wisteria Wonder. I could probably just do it all in different colors. But, yeah, this is a great way to also use up your scraps. Okay, you're not going to watch me do the whole thing. I'm going to get probably a couple of rows going. You might want to also do maybe a bigger circle and then use this smaller one. Like maybe take the owl punch. Let's look at the owl punch. I happen to have it handy. I just didn't think this would be, oh actually it's almost the same size as the owl punch, so you're really not going to get much of a, how about the 3/4 punch? Let's try that one. You could do it like that. I think that might be nice. This is the 1/2 inch punch, I'm sorry, not 3/4. That might be nice. So you could maybe do a whole background of one color and then do all these top colors different. That's a good idea too. So we can try that on our own too. So let's go back. I'm going to put in an orange. I'm going to kind of space these out a little bit more now just because I want to try and have the ribbon covered. But now we can... And what I think I'm going to do, I'm just going to go around and see, I don't want to put, I think I'm going to put a yellow over here just because I want to mix up all my colors. And I'm just putting them right in the center. Alright, let's do purple. Yeah, you know what you could do? Is probably stop backwards. Once you do one row around, then go back this way. Or maybe not, because actually you're starting with the same color again. Just mix up your colors, that's all. You can do that. I'm sure you don't need my directions on that. Let's get a red in here. Actually, now that I look at it, I think it's going to be kind of cute. So use any shape. I mean, it doesn't have to be circle, it doesn't have to be flowers. Let's see, I'm going to do an orange up here. How about I let you know what's coming up? I have a group called a social network, stampwithlindawalsh.ning.com, and I have challenges on there. I have videos, PDF formats of everything that I have on my site. If you visit my site regularly, you'll see that it will say, okay, this video is now in the online classroom is what I call it. So you can download whatever you want. If you're a demo, I just ask that you don't download the directions. You're welcome to use my projects in your classes. Just don't distribute my... I mean, really don't... You shouldn't really just copy my directions and then give them out either. So, but you're welcome to direct them verbally and show them everything I do. So I also am now starting some challenges on there. So it's a relatively new site, so bear with me. I actually have a designer helping me now with the design of it, just because I want it to look pretty. So this is really coming out cute. So yeah, try any type of shape you want. I think that would be, you know, I think it would really, each egg is unique, you know. It's kind of like when you color eggs. Have you guys colored eggs yet? My kids are 11 and 13. They still enjoy it, but they like to do it with their cousins because their cousins are older, and it's more fun with everybody. But I'm wondering I should do this with them. Have them, if they want to make some eggs. See how that's coming out? So basically, I'm gonna do this off the camera just because I think I'm boring you to tears. Unless you're just working with me and like to hear me talk, that's always nice too. But I would encourage you to do the online classroom. They have all dimensions, pictures, videos of everything I do. You know, I have technique cards on there, and you can print them out, put them in a 4x6 book, photo album. So then you have all your techniques, and then also what I do is I print out all my PDFs to everything I do, have that in a book, and I separate that by punch art, by holiday, by, so then it's quick, easy reference. Print it out, and then you can just refer back to it. So look at this, I punched out 77 circles, which is real easy to do when it's a small punch. And this is how far I've got. So I am thinking we need 770 circles. How about that? Now I think we'll probably need, if this does 1/4 of it, you're gonna need at least 300 circles. And I'm serious about that. Probably. Let's see, yeah, we'll do that color. This is really coming out cute. I was kind of apprehensive about it. So you know what? I'm going to come back. I'll try and count how many more circles I need. We'll finish it off with a bow. Well, maybe, you know what I think I'll do is add a tag on this one just so you can see how you can do that too. Whereas the other ones I didn't do a tag. And so why don't I do that? So when you get your egg done, come back on, pause me, alright, and we'll come back and finish it. Alright, so I was off the camera and I finished this up almost. I just wanted to finish at the bottom with you. And then I'm going to show you how I made my little tag. I thought actually this came out really cute for not really knowing, I hadn't done a sample yet. I'll show you the other ones too. And also I told you I was using the itty bitty, what do you call it, punch. So just to finish this up, this is all I did. I just kept on going. Here, let me take out a couple. I already showed you how I did the front, the top. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. You're just gonna finish it up and cover all your white. Let me get some different colors in here. Oh, and I'm gonna tell you the pins I used too, just so. Here's an empty container. They are beading pins in their size 14 at 7/8 of an inch. Alright, and I got those at Joann's, if you have a Joann's near you. They're also, you know, you can use pearl head beads, whatever you want for your project. Oops, I'm almost done. Probably going to do 2 more. And then I'll be done. So, you know, this is such a cute little project. I'm going to have my daughter's friends do it too. I think they'll have a blast. Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you. I used my first bunch of punches. I punched 77. 11 in 7 different colors. Don't ask me why I did 11. And then I did 11 again just so I could remember. So now you're talking 77 and 77, which is what, 154? And then I did another 5 in each color, which this is what I have left over. So, you're talking on like 200. So you're talking 200 pins and 200 circles. Now, it depends how wide you put your circles, how big your circles are. I mean, it depends on what you use. But just to get your project started, for this is the itty bitty one I used from the triple pack there. It's going to be about 200-ish. So let's get on to our little tag here. Now I use the Ever Bunny stamp set, which is right here, Happy Easter Everybody. And I used the Real Red. And I just wanted to keep with the same theme. I didn't want to do a bow on this one. I'll bring in the other ones and I'll show you how I did the bows. I thought I'd keep with the dot theme, and I think it actually came out kind of cute. So let's see how we did this. I did the 3 colors, Primrose, Petals, Daffodil Delight, and Wisteria Wonder. And then this Primrose is the 3/4, Daffodil is the 1/2, and then I went back to my itty bitty for my, for the Wisteria. And then I just staggered these off. I just did a little bit of glue, and I'm just doing glue because these are at the top, and I didn't want to have it come off. Plus it's easier for me. I don't like using the tape runner when they're tiny pieces. So I just staggered those little dots off. to the side. And then for my Happy Easter, I did use the Itty Bitty Banners framelits. And I put the Easter Bunny, the Easter part, way down to the right. So I would have room to then put this on. And I did put this on with sticky strip. I just didn't want it to come off. Even though I'm going to put a pin in it too. I kind of tend to use my sticky strip quite a bit. I don't think you really need it, so if you don't have it, don't worry, because you're going to have the pin. I think I would use, though, I think I would stick with my Tombow glue, though. Whoops, shoot. Okay, good. I went too close. I wanted to, yeah. So that's how that looks. And then all I did was I just took a pin right in the center and just stuck it down, just like that. I don't have another egg to pin it to, so I'm not going to show you that. But let me show you this, how I did these. So I just put my bow, my ribbon, like I showed you, in the center. Then I just tied a separate bow and stuck it with a pin, and that kind of keeps in line with these pins. I mean, I don't think it looks odd. And there, so there's that white, actually I used the glass head on these, which I didn't realize they're very expensive. It was like $10 a box. So these are a lot more economical. And then I even went as far as I found these. There's 1,000 straight pins. Haven't tried them yet. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to have my daughter's friends do these, and I think that they'll use these. See how it goes. So thanks for joining me. Here's our three little eggs. And then once again, if you want to come in the online classroom, come and join us for this box tutorial, and then you'll have your nice little cute little gift. Alright, so thanks again, and we'll see you in the classroom. Bye-bye.